when you're using MyBookQuest, you're earning points when you read and you review and you rate books. And what that allows you to do is basically redeem those points to get coupons and other perks that I'm going to show you in this video. So basically, I'm just going to dive right in. So first things first, right now the website is currently in English and in French, French being my first language. I wanted it to be a part of it, so you can change the language. It's gonna switch just like that once you reload, and then after that you can switch back to English if you want. You have light mode and dark mode, which is pretty nice for people who like more light or less light. Then after that, right now we have currently the sign up with Google. We're planning to add other sign up methods. When I say we, it's basically me. And then we have the magic link. So the magic link is basically like a very easy way to log in. You just enter your email, we send you a link, you click on the link, it opens the app right there. But let's go with Google just to show you. So let's click on Google just like that. And first things first, you're gonna see is the dashboard. So the dashboard is a pretty fun thing I thought of. So we have some basic stats just to start. We have the books read stats, so how many books you've read, the pages you've read, the reading time, and you also have like a nice section at the bottom where basically you have a daily point streak. So if you log in every day, you get a few points. So 1 point for first 2 days. After that, the 2 other days is 3 points. After that, 5 points, and then the last day 10 points till it begins right back to the start. So this is basically for the dashboard page. We're planning to add something else in the bottom. We're still waiting for community feedback on that. So definitely, if you have suggestions, make sure to write to us. Our email at info@mybookquest.com. But otherwise, you can just write to us right here. We are live pretty much 12 hours a day, so we're gonna answer you as soon as possible in live chat. So let's get on with the show. So you have the drawer right here at the left, and you have also the opportunity to change the theme right here, which is pretty nice. You also have the points right here, so this is your points count. As you can see, I have 405 points right now. But before going to the reading list, reading notes, reading recommendation, I want to show you the star of the show, the reading rewards section. So in the reading rewards section, we have different things. So we have different types of rewards. So right now we have different categories also, so you can choose if you want rewards related just to books, to audiobooks, and in the future we want to add other categories such as basically book related apparels or bookmarks or things like that. So something coming in the future. We have different costs in points, so you can filter the rewards based on the points count. We have different merchants, so you can choose your favorite merchant. But basically, once you click redeem, it's gonna subtract the points from your balance, and basically give you the rewards to get the perk written on the card right here. So this is something you can check out. And then after that, what I want to show you is the reading recommendations, right? So the reading recommendations is really the part we wanted to make sure that is top notch. So all the reading recommendations are based on what you like, not on what's selling the best on Amazon like Goodreads does. Really from what you like, what your preferences are, and it gives you multiple choices, as you can see, of different genres from what you've read. So we have all the categories that the book will abord. We have the author, the page count, a description when it's available, and you then have the opportunity to add it to your list. So if you click to read, it's gonna add it to your list right there, just right here. So it's gonna add it to your list right here, just like that. Then we can go back to reading recommendations. And then you can have the opportunity to click view, and this will allow you to buy the book if you want. So if you were planning to read it instantly, it's gonna send you to the merchant you choose. So you have different opportunities here, and probably in the future we're gonna add more just to see depending on the interest of the people. And next up, we're gonna have the reading list. So the reading list is the part where you can track your books, so different status. So we can collapse those section and show you. We have the to read section, the currently reading section, and the finish section. We also have the did not finish section, which is something that people were asking for. But right now we don't have any books in this, so we're just gonna show it right after I mark this book as did not finish. So we can click here on to read, did not finish, and after that it's gonna appear in the did not finish section. We're also planning to add a review section for the did not finish books, which is coming in the future. So in the to read section, you have the ability to search by title. So let's say atomic habits. So right here it's coming up with atomic habits, and you also have the opportunity to search by author, right? So right now let's go to author and get James Clear. So James Clear, and you also have the opportunity to search by tag. So imagine that tags are like bookshelves on Goodreads. So in our case right here, I have marked the Percy Jackson, which is my favorite series, by the way, as a Greek mythology tag. So basically I can search for tag. So let's go with Greek mythology. So it's going to filter out the others. Or at the same time, we have other books like The Intelligent Investor, which I can search just like that, investing. So that's a nice feature in my opinion. Next up, you're going to be able to change the status. So let's say you're going from to read to reading. You're going to be able to change the status. Next up, you have the currently reading. So you're currently reading a book. Pretty much the same thing as the to read section, but once you finish a book, just like that, you're getting this nice animation right there, which says you have finished reading The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson one. What will you read next? So basically what this will do is give you points. So if we go look in the points section, we're gonna have 505 points. So you got 100 points for that, which allows you to spend them on rewards. And if you want even more points, what you can do is go here and add a rating for 25 points and a review for 50 points. What that allows us is basically to ensure that we have real reviews by real people, not like on Goodreads. And all those rating and reviews are basically monitored to make sure there's no bots and everything, so that we don't get bad reviews mixed in. So that's pretty much it for the reviewing feature and the rating feature. So let's say we wanted to mark it as 4 stars, or let's say 3.5 stars. So we have half stars, which is pretty nice, another feature people wanted. But in my case, I like this book a lot, so I'll mark it as 4.5 stars, and I'll say this book was very nice. So just like that, and the book is reviewed. And I earn my points, and I can come back to it later if I want. And that's pretty much it for the reading list page. Next up, what you will be able to do is to add a book to your reading list, right? So you just seen a book, basically you want to read. So let's go with first choosing the language you want the book in. So we currently support English, French, and Spanish books. So let's go with English. And let's go with, let's say, Harry Potter. So we're searching for Harry Potter. So here you have the different Harry Potter books and different editions and everything. But let's say we want to add the Sorcerer's Stone. We can add it to our to read list. Just right here. So it's going to be right here. So this is for adding books. Pretty straightforward. Next up, we're going to have the reading notes section. So the reading notes section is a section I like a lot. It basically allows us to track our progress on a book and basically take notes according to key takeaways or summaries you want to make for yourself, just as you could use for studying or personal reading, right? So let's say we want to check out deep work. All right, so we got deep work right here. And we could say this book was very informative, just like that. And this will basically save, and when you feel like coming back to it, so you could switch to Percy Jackson, and then you could go back to deep work, and you go back and you start editing again. So this is really like a flow that, like, if you want to take notes, whether it's for school or personal, just to keep your own reading journal, this is really where it's happening. So this is pretty much the app for right now. There's a lot of features we want to add in the future, but I think you can start to see the power in this, where the platform is curated, simplistic, and made really tailored to the user, and not to basically scam off the user and basically use them as a piggy bank, right? So if you guys want to sign up, it's totally free, never will be paid. Feel free to sign up, and if you have any question, just write basically to info@mybookquest.com, and I'll make sure to answer all the emails myself. If you also want, you can book a call with me. Just email me first at info@mybookquest.com, and it will be my pleasure to show you the app myself.